guys, welcome to the Buzz TV show. Hey, man, you know how we do it today. I feel rather lucky. I got two beautiful girls here on my side, Naomi B, Angie, and this your boy Andy James. How you doing?
How you doing, guys?
Enjoy the awesome weather. It's actually been touch and go in the UK, but I think they said that a heat wave is coming as well as stormy weather. So you know we're ready.
Everything is coming, but we're ready, guys. Don't worry about anything coming because at the Buzz we always keep it real.
Yeah,
definitely.
So we have a lot today, haven't we, guys?
Oh,
Always,
yeah, but definitely I need to touch on one point, man. I did something rather very brave yesterday.
What did you do?
Man, I went to comments on YouTube videos, man, of the Buzz TV show, and my God, man, I was very kind of surprised. Nobody attacked us on delivery.
Okay.
They were happy with that.
Okay.
Our opinion, man. Guys, it's just a TV show now. Why the man, just opinion-wise, man, some people take it quite right personal.
Like it was them who was
I mean, the
talking about.
guy attacked me because I said Brahma was nothing. Oh my God, cost my whole generation.
Wow.
And it's all right, but you know it's all love on the Buzz
Sorry,
TV
no,
show.
we love everybody, but everyone has their own opinion.
True.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, actually I did. I like Brimo.
Yeah.
I
you were
did.
cursed too, right?
Was I cursed?
Yeah, because you said Tiwa Savage can worship the devil.
Oh yeah, that's
you
true.
for that, man. So, guys, I beg, how could I take them easy?
But no matter what happens, just keep it coming. We love all your comments. It keeps us going.
Positive and negative.
More positive than negative. But guys, just keep it coming.
More positive though.
Right? So just to recap, you guys can catch us on, of course, where you're watching us now, Vox Africa 190 on Sky. You can catch us on our website, www.thebuzztvshow.com.
Our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
The Buzz TV Show.
Love.
That's
Anyway,
right.
So let's take it off with new bits. Enjoy. We'll see you on the other side.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's writer, director, actor Freddie Nawaka, and you're watching The Buzz on Vox Africa. Don't go nowhere, you know.
Mysterious girl, bring your body close to mine. Yeah, me want to see what you work with. Girl, I say,
Right, guys, that was new beats. That was awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, man. There's more juicy stuff to come down on the show.
Yeah.
Today we've got Fashion Connect with AG hooking us up.
That's right. And of course, my God damn is going to be bringing you guys the movies.
As always,
Yeah.
my guy Andy James bringing new music video countdown 5 to 1. You can't miss it.
That's right,
Definitely.
guys.
So guys, relax, man. The juice is about to flow.
That's right. So this is first half for all the news. Stay tuned. There's some gossip in there too. Hey. Right, guys, let's go straight into the news. And this is the news happening in the homeland of UK, England. So I want to talk about Skepta. His name has rather been in the media recently for some really good things. But check this one out, Andy.
Yeah, man. The British Nigerian Skepta and Wale has contributed to one of the biggest selling albums in the US. You want to know what?
Check
There's more
this
on the
news out.
Yeah.
As the full credits for Kanye West's latest album Ye have been revealed, it is amazing to see that grime legends British-born Nigerian Skepta and Wiley received credit as composers and lyricists on the opening track, I Thought About Killing You. Kanye West has been linked to the UK scene as far back as his 2015 Brits performance. It's a really great look for all three artists.
I think that's really amazing. And like Kanye West, I know there's a lot of controversial,
Surrounding him at the moment, right?
But
I just say Ye before Yeezy.
I know, Ye for Yeezy, exactly.
Yeezy,
But
yeah.
somebody is benefiting from it. Burna Boy. So Burna Boy actually has a song with the exact same spelling.
Oh, really?
And apparently a lot of people have been going to download Kanye's album, but stumbling across Burna Boy's song.
And then
apparently
downloading it.
profit margins are up by like 200%.
That is-
Hey, we're still touching on Burna Boy. I'm happy for him because he actually contributed to Drake's last production.
Okay.
And it was cut off. It wasn't even credited.
Really?
So
That's really
I think for now it's just time to benefit.
I'm sure he's just sitting down and be like, thank you, Kanye.
Burna Boy, man. Good.
But
man.
thank you for good job done, Funk, because they deserve it.
Alright guys, you're staying in the UK. There's this artist I was actually thinking that big things were gonna happen to her this year.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, she's done theatre, done a few other projects, but she's not blowing like Nigeria people would say.
Who is this?
Alexander Buck. And recently I heard that she just cancelled her UK tour.
What? Why?
Saying that the timing wasn't actually right.
Is that a wise move?
Why would you
I
think
told her
that
I was supposed to start in September.
Yeah.
The thing is, whenever I see a statement that says, oh, the time is not so right, and I just immediately think maybe they're pregnant. I'm just saying. I mean, it'd be a good thing, but
It's not always pregnant. pregnancy. I think, but for me personally, like, because obviously when we were like looking at this story, I'm thinking, is it wise to cancel your tour? You
I
know, if you're
know.
still trying to like climb back into the limelight. I don't think she's left, but I don't think she's as prominent as she used to be.
As she used to
So
be.
she shouldn't really be cancelling.
I don't think that's the reason though, but
maybe
if
she's not
that was
telling
the
us.
reason, she would just do a Cardi B and unveil the pregnancy.
Yeah, right.
That is
Listen,
all
not
right.
everybody can pull it off.
Beyonce,
Okay, not everyone can pull it off.
True,
But whatever it is, I hope that she is well and that
Yeah.
she's coming back. So I really like Alexander Burke. I think she's done well for herself, and you know, I'd like to see her like really big because she's one of like the black girls we have in this country who's doing her thing. So
Yeah.
you know, hope everything is okay. And if you're going to be a baby mama, you know, I hope that goes well too. If not, let's see you soon doing your thing.
You know what? I was looking at the news recently, and we do everything, and we are
I like
excellent
that.
at everything.
Indeed.
Like this star for me just blew me out of the water. I was just like, when I was looking at her, I was just like, what? Can I be your friend, please?
So guys, I bet you're wondering what she's talking about, guys. You know what? Just check out the news where top Nigerian artist and top UK, in fact worldwide known name, collaborate with a top world-class designer. Check this out. I know, right?
Nigerian superstar Wizkid walked alongside Naomi Campbell on the Dolce & Gabbana runway recently, becoming the first African artist to walk at one of the famed house's shows. Wizkid's runway appearance was a stepping stone and a benchmark for other African artists to aspire to. Milan is clearly looking towards Africa's new wave, and it's about time.
Wow, man, you know, I tell you, DNG is one of my favorite runway, and
Me
man,
too.
God,
Yeah.
Italiano
Me
actually
too.
felt the wrath of African swag.
I know, right?
Killing
Like,
it.
I can't, for me, it was like you have Naomi Campbell and then you have Wizkid, you have them on the runway of Dolce
And
&
Tiny
Gabbana
Temper.
and Tiny Temper.
Tiny was just
And it's
like,
like,
cute.
my whole body was just doing things to me,
Okay.
like, yeah.
I think for me personally, what I really liked about it is the fact that Wizkid didn't conform.
At
like
all.
he had that, in fact, so many
At
crystals on his
all.
face with
Yeah.
the mask,
I
and he didn't walk like a model. He walked like a boss. I was just like, you guys, I'm sure you've seen the video. I'm like super excited. Wizkid for the world.
the
Thank you so much for
world.
taking Africa to a completely different level.
Yeah, and I
Absolutely.
must definitely commend
Yeah.
Tiny Temper, man. I think
Yeah.
he nailed it, but he's done it a few times
Man.
now.
Yeah.
So, you know, like he wasn't doing like no new school, man. He actually owned
Sticking
it.
to Tiny Temper, actually, have you guys seen the billboard adverts that he's doing for these headphones? Have you guys seen
No,
it?
I haven't seen.
Guys, there's this billboard advert everywhere across London with Tiny Temper. He's wearing this like denim tunic with like embroidery on it, and he has this red headphones on.
Yeah.
Every time I see that advert, I just kind of like bow. It is amazing.
Man,
become a bit of a
Amazing.
fashionista.
You know what? Go on our Instagram page and check it out. We're going to put a picture there. Check it
wow.
out. Right, guys, let's take the news straight to East Africa. Now, we're talking about a comedian. You know what happens, guys? Whenever we hear comedians about to say something, we're kind of like clean our earbuds out, listening, thinking it's going to be fun. Well, this time around, it wasn't. This is a woman who's doing her thing in the comic world of Africa, who's now revealed one of the reasons why, or rather some of the reasons why she reckons her marriage broke down.
Yes, that's true. She's talking about the popular Ugandan comedian and Kasimi.
Oh, yeah.
She actually dropped a little insight on why her marriage fell.
That's
Here's
right.
more on this news.
Top Ugandan comedian Ankasime has reflected and revisited her broken marriage that lasted only 4 years. When asked if her finances scared away her ex-husband Ojok, she said, "That's a fact, I earn much more than him, but I don't know if that's the reason he left. There could be other reasons that I will not get into." She added her marriage had long died 6 months before the world knew, but she kept fronting a show of unity with her husband in public because of the pressure of the media. Besides finances, there were claims that Kasimi's inability to have a child during the 4 years was a major cause of their split, and also pressure from her ex-husband's family to have babies.
For me personally, it's a bit of a soft topic because I just feel like if you're female and you're in Africa, by the way, this is me basing this on the fact that the marriage ended because of money. I just feel like you should be able to earn more than your husband and still respect, like, gee, I wasn't in the marriage, so please don't attack me. However, I just genuinely feel that there should be some form of equality. If the woman is earning more, great. That shouldn't be like a hindrance or why are you earning more money?
Well, you know, if what's the name was it, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie was it, she would have something entirely different to say about that.
most
But you
definitely.
know, like for me though, my heart breaks for her because it seemed like she really is still sad about the whole breakdown in relationship. So I don't really know. You can only tell what you hear by what you hear, but it just sounds like, you know, something they just couldn't reconcile.
Well, anyway, man, this is for you guys that keep attacking me on YouTube. This is for you. Me personally, I think you guys put too much pressure on marriage. I don't think it's for everyone. It's not everyone that needs to get married. Because you
hold on.
like
Sorry,
she was
guys,
born.
wait. We have to interject.
Man.
No, stop.
No, why?
He's just telling you guys why he isn't, and probably willing to get married.
Let me stress this out, right?
Okay.
She actually had a failed marriage and did not tell anyone about it in 6 months.
Yeah.
She could not talk to anyone about it. So why?
No. But the thing is, okay, you have to remember, first of all, Kasime got her fame before she got married. So when she was getting into the marriage, she wasn't really thinking, oh, okay, maybe, you know, marriage is not for everybody. You know, if it ends, it's okay. She wasn't thinking.
But then the guy that whoever gets involved with somebody who's already popular, don't they know what to expect?
It should be already a
predisposed notion of what
this is what I'm
it's going to be like.
So maybe he didn't think that she was going to blow as big as she did. But I'm so sorry. If money was the real issue, like, you know, man up.
But anyway, the marriage fell. And she could not talk to anyone about it. She could not tell anyone. Because she was scared of what people would talk and think about it. So for me, if your marriage is too much wahala, just say goodbye and move on. And you don't owe anybody.
But it's not always easy. It's not always easy.
Just because of the society, everyone is putting too much emphasis on marriage.
I can feel something cold.
I get that. But guys, we can be on this topic forever. But the point is, it failed. Now she's opened up about it. We're sad for her and hope she finds a better relationship and happiness in the future.
This space is called.
The latest installment of the African Pride Awards took place last weekend at Embankment, London. It was an event full of pride as it was full of appreciation for African talents. Highlighting and awarding talents from and of African descent, award categories included Best Media Personality, Best Actor, Best Makeup Artist, Best Promoter, and Best TV Station, which was won by, you guessed it, this awesome station, Vox Africa.
I do think the Vox Africa deserves this. We are consistent. We've been in the UK on Sky for 10 years now. And of course, you know, we also have other TV channels coming up and also striving. It's not easy to be an ethnic media in the UK. It's really not easy. Anyone who's in the industry knows it's not easy. So yeah, well deserving. Obviously, everyone who got nominated as well, everyone deserves it. So.
Buzz TV had the chance to catch up briefly with some of the attendees, winners and other guests, including Freddie Krugenwacker, the Afro-British actor and producer, London-based promoter extraordinaire Smaid, London-based Afro artist Sona, as well as the boss of Triple MG music record label, Ubi Franklin.
How have you found the African Pride Awards?
You see, you hardly see awards that actually are just talking about Africa. And we're not talking about Jay-Z, Beyonce, we're not talking about Kanye West and all that. Things like this help us put that light that, okay, Africa has a positive look. You know, the positive look of Africa is what we are here to celebrate today.
Like I was saying years ago, when I was coming up, it wasn't cool to be African. Like, we were shunned, we were cussed, do you know what I'm saying? And all kinds of names. Now, Africans are the coolest on the planet.
A brilliant event on a brilliant evening, the African Pride Awards promises to come back even bigger next year, and the Buzz TV show will be there to bring you all the highlights.
I love it.